Alright, what's going on, Wizheads? It's Liam here, and welcome to another video on the channel. And today's video, I want to talk about the new bug that is actually breaking Wizard101 currently in the game. So basically, if you guys don't know, right now, if you go to your bank and you want to trade an item to another character, right? So for example, on my storm, I've been farming a Pain Giver jewel for a month or 2 months, I think, around there. And I want to trade it to my ice because I need to socket a Pain Giver jewel on my ice pet to make it the meta ice pet to make my big 170 video I've been planning for months. So basically, I need to trade a jewel from my storm to my ice. Now you're probably like, okay, Liam, just go to the house and trade it like a normal person, right? I do it all the time, so why can't you, Liam? So let's go ahead and do that. I'm at the guild house, the bank box right here, as you can see. I'm gonna go to my backpack, to my jewels, a star pet jewel, because I need to trade a Pain Giver. So let's go here, Pain Giver, and shared bank full. Oddly enough, when it says 0 items in the shared bank. Okay, a little strange. Now, when I go to the shared bank and go to star jewels, well, I have jewels here, even though it just said I don't have jewels here. Now, another issue with the bank is I can't actually take out anything in the bank. So let's say I want this armor breaker on my storm to make a storm pet with. I can't take this out because it says my backpack is full, even though when I push Y on the keyboard, it pulls up your jewels, right? My backpack is not full right here. I have 9 slots in my jewel pouch. Same thing if I click B on the backpack, right? I have space in my actual backpack itself. But the bank is literally broken right now, unfortunately. Now, if you're somebody who does PvP on multiple wizards like myself, this affects you a lot because we have to trade stuff like D-Lance jewels, Bracefy jewels as well. Very, very important things to, actually play the game and compete at a very high level in PvP. So this is all pretty unfortunate. It's a very important feature of Wizard101 that simply just doesn't work right now entirely. And this bug, combined with the crashing bug that's been happening a lot in PvP the past couple of months and all, it just really makes me kind of question KingsIsle and the quality of the updates, and I feel like that's something they pride themselves a lot on, is like, oh, the quality of our updates are getting better and all, and I feel like I haven't been playing Wiz long enough to, give a valid take on that and all, but I think when there's game-breaking bugs like this in the game, and they're not fixed like overnight, or at least in 2 days, it's kind of a problem. I was talking to a friend about this, and I was basically explaining it to him in like, context that he would understand, and, he's like, well, any other game, if their shared bank system didn't work, like, I don't know, like Destiny 2's Vault, for example, or something, they'd fix that right away because it's a very important and key part of the game. However, KingsIsle doesn't do that. Now, I did talk to Cam, actually, yesterday in his stream, and apparently the bug is fixed, but they're waiting on the hotfix to go out, go live, whatever, and all. So, that's cool. I'm not sure how much longer the player base is going to have to suffer with this current bug in the game, unfortunately, but, this is a very important thing to talk about, I think, because this is not the first time where supposedly a bug is fixed that's, game-breaking, or, maybe a meta, a card that's making the game unplayable, like, the Storm Scion exploits from a year or 2 ago, if you guys remember that, and the work's done, but it doesn't see the light of day for like a month or a couple of weeks, which is really, really bad and honestly unacceptable. And I think it's a very important topic to talk about in the community right now, because Wizard101, at least the past couple of updates, have been honestly really good in terms of like PvP and stuff like that. It hasn't made the game like, too much better, but it's made it playable, which, it hasn't been for quite some time now, which is great and all. I'm very thankful for that. But now we seem to have all these like game-breaking bugs, whether it's like the, crashing your game and getting banned from PvP bug, or this one where the shared bank literally doesn't work at all, and you just can't do anything. And I'm willing to bet there's gonna be some doofus in the comments like, oh, just go farm it on your ice wizard, on the character you need it. Guys, these jewels do not drop. I was farming the Unforgiven Dead Gauntlet for literally a month or 2 straight, every day, the whole thing except the last boss, of course. And I got 1. I got 1. So I'm not going to do that on another character. That is absolutely insane. I guess if they made a better system to like get these, you know, rare jewels in the game, like pin giver and all, that would be a, you know, better solution for the game. But then at that point, you're kind of just going down the rabbit hole of like everything that needs to be fixed in the game and all, and that's, you know, pretty pessimistic, even though I am quite often on the channel here. But yeah, I thought this was a very interesting and important thing to bring up within the community and all, because this is something that affects everybody, not just PvP players, it also affects PvE players as well. And it's just one of those things where, you know, I don't know how this gets past QA testing, you know, because it's simply like I can just click right here or just, you know, click on my jewels tab, not even the star one, and I can see the bug right here. It says my backpack is full, you know, backpack full, when it's very clearly not. And I'm not sure if the people who do the QA testing, like if they play the game or not, or what's going on, you know, I don't really know how these things work at game companies, but I feel like this is just second nature, common sense to see and point out. So in my opinion, I feel like it's either the people who are doing their job as a QA testers are, you know, basically not educated on the game they're testing and playing, or they simply just don't have QA testers and they're just rushing it out, which I kind of don't believe the latter. Because there's been many times, like I said, where the devs have said the work is done and they're waiting on like a hotfix, an update or whatnot, and we don't see that for quite some time, right? So I don't know, maybe it's just the QA testers, I have no idea, guys, but hopefully we can keep the good momentum going forward in terms of, you know, good updates for the game. Like I said, the last two like PvP updates have been really good. I'm kind of just hoping this is like a streak of bad luck in terms of like the, you know, the bugs and stuff like that, and going forward this does not happen again. I feel like a lot of the little things in the game, like this kind of bug, is just kind of the reasons why I'm not a member anymore. I mean, there's not really a reason for me to and all, and I would love to, like, you know, give Kings all my money, support this game, and I've done that many times in the past. As you guys know, I have 7 maxes, I have everything in the game, done everything in the game, right? But it's just like, it's stuff like this that really like turns me away from wanting to spend money on like a membership to support, you know, Wiz and the company and the future of it, because obviously I want the game to do better, but I can't feel good about giving them my money, you know? And I know a lot of the people in the community also feel that way. It's not just me. I don't know, guys, that's kind of where my head's at, and I thought I'd make a video about this because it's affecting the entire game, and you guys probably came across it and you're like, what the hell? And you're not crazy, and it's going to be fixed in the next hotfix update whenever that is going to come out in the game. Anyways, that's everything I got for the video today, y'all. I got my Tim Hortons coffee right here. I'm going to finish and get on with my day. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a sub. As usual, I keep you guys up to date on everything in the community and all. And I have a lot of good videos. I'm cooking, and I might keep the webcam on. Maybe, maybe not. I think my next video will be a video talking about ice in PvP, because a lot of people are upset about the state of ice, and I would like to make a video talking about that again. And yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm yapping. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, y'all.